Hi there, it's Jessica. Welcome to my channel, and in today's video we are using the Erin Condren Life Planner, and I am going to be planning out my month of April and the notes pages. If you're brand new to my channel, thanks, welcome. If you have been with me for a while, thanks for coming back. The reason I'm saying that is, well, hello obviously, but if you notice, this is technically a new planner. It's at least different from the one that I use every single week, and it's not actually new to me. It was forgotten though. What happened was when I purchased my Erin Condren Life Planner at the launch for the 2016-2017 Life Planner, I received this one and it had a glitch with it, so I had to contact them and they sent me a replacement. So this has been hidden on a shelf for quite some time, and I have been wanting to uncoil my current planner that I use every week, every month, every day, because it was getting really chunky, but I could not find the courage to do so. So I was fumbling around and actually found this and realized now the glitch is past because it was missing some pages. I could use it until Erin Condren releases the new ones. I guess I will probably pick those up because I mean, hello, I am a planner addict. I'm going to want to see what the new ones look like. So I went ahead and put on a new cover. This is by StylishPlanners on Etsy. I just thought it fit me perfectly, and yeah, so I thought I'd throw that out there for you guys. So it's nice and thin. I'm going to use it and then probably move on to the new planner in the future when it gets released. But anyways, here we are, April 2017. I will be pre-planning here and then also doing the April notes pages. So I have two different kits for the monthly view. I have PlanningWorld, which I thought this one was just so pretty. It has gold foil. It's kind of a Paris theme. It's very girly and glamorous, and it has a quote: "She dreams more often than she sleeps." And I just love the colors with the pale pink and the black, and then there's a whole entire sheet dedicated to the gold foil, so I'm hoping I have leftovers. I'm sure I will, because I'll hold on to them to use in other spreads, I'm sure. And then when we get over to the notes pages, I do have a kit by SimplyWatercolorCo, which also has gold foil, so I thought the two could work together nicely. This is a notes page kit you could really use any month. It doesn't specify when you have to use it, so I'm using these two today. And then I also like to do a little bit of light decorating over here for my memory keeping. And I do have my pre-planning notes in my little pocket-size Louis Vuitton agenda. This is the planner that I take with me on the go. I do have some inserts that I just kind of just really messy, jot down my info, so I'm going to refer to those. I do also have some funner inserts in here too that I play with, but this is what I'm going to look at to set up April. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to put down the bigger pieces first. Alright, so I just realized that this is one ginormous sticker, which makes me a little bit nervous. I prefer to have them split so that I have an easier time placing them down. But I'm going to do my best to line them up here, because when you are working with glossy, they're not typically removable, and foil will crack, so you got to be a little bit more gentle. So I'm just going to try to get this all lined up, and let's hope for the best here. Oh, I don't know. I'm already feeling really nervous. I think I slightly overlapped into these boxes here, but I think it's okay. Very cute. I love the washi strips on this page, and I'm actually taking a trip this month. Super excited, so I'll get to use some for once. If I wasn't taking a trip, I'd find a way to use them anyways. I love April. It's actually one of my favorite months, especially when Easter lands in April. I don't know why, I just prefer Easter to be in April, maybe because the weather tends to be a little bit more on the spring side. Okay, so we should have some stickers for the goals. Let me grab those next. So she gives 2 boxes, and I really love them because they are just so cute and decorative. They just give you kind of really open space to use how you would like. I'm afraid I may have dipped into there, so I'm not sure if I should start with the bottom. Oh, my hubby just walked in the front door. Let me actually place this sticker down and go say hi to him. So I'm gonna be right back with you guys, alright? It's Friday, and my hubby always comes home early on Fridays. I film every Friday, and then my videos go up on Sunday. So I was hoping I would get this done early enough, but I was pushing it, so. He was so sweet. He brought me home a nice Starbucks coffee. Chai, well, not coffee, he brought me a chai tea latte, so I had a little break with him, and I'm gonna continue my spread here. So let's get out this page. We have some holidays. April Fools on the 1st, which is fun. I'm actually still trying to plot what I'm gonna do. That's tomorrow. Shh. He's in the next room. Oh my gosh. I have to brainstorm. I want to get him good this year. I say that every year. And then we have Easter. So excited for that. That's on the 16th. The bunny is gonna come. We always dye eggs the night before, and then the bunny brings baskets and hides eggs filled with candies, and we have a nice dinner, and it's just an all-around nice feeling, a good day. It's kind of like, reminds me a little bit of like Christmas, but on a smaller scale, but I love it. Earth Day. I'm going to put that in. Why not celebrate our Mother Earth as well? Okay, and I think that's like the main pieces of the kit. The rest is pretty much planning. So let's go ahead and get started there. I am going to apologize now for the blinding gold foil, but I love my foil. I'm going to put date dots in, but I usually do that last. I'm going to put my paydays down. So we have these little payday flags. We get a check on the 1st, which I bet you, I haven't even checked yet. I bet you that money's actually in today. Because, yes, it doesn't really work that way on a weekend, Saturday, but anyways. And then we also get a paycheck every other Friday, and this month it is going to be the 7th and the 21st. So I'm going to put a flag down for those 2 days as well. Okay, the next thing that I want to do is mark that I need to do my budget and my meal planning the day before each actual paychecks. I know we had some things in the kit already super unorganized with my stickers, and oh my gosh, there we go. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna use this sticker that says bill amount. So I know it's for one particular bill, but I'm gonna just think of it as like a whole budget, do my budget reminder. And you know, I could just kind of check it when paid. It's just a reminder, since those are kind of the stickers that come in most kits. That's what I'm used to using. I'm gonna use a black one for both. And then I also do my meal prep on this day, my meal planning, and then I go grocery shopping for 2 weeks of meals at a time. There's not a sticker in the kit for that, so I'm going to use an icon. I have these ones that say meal prep. They are by SweetKawaiiDesigns. I'm going to take the pink shade to match the best with the kit. And I'm just gonna pop it up right up above. There we go. That's kind of more of a chore, a routine I do every Thursday before getting paid. Let's just go ahead and start with the next event. I have, unfortunately, a cavity that needs to be filled. I canceled this appointment. It was supposed to be done or March, at the end of March. I had to cancel it, so now I have to go. I've been putting it off because I don't want it done, but you gotta take care of that stuff, right? So let's give it a black label. I thought I saw a little tooth on here earlier. Yes, okay. We do have one. Perfect. And I will be all set with the dentist until my next 6-month cleaning. Thank heavens. And the next day, my son has a little play date with his best friend. So I'm going to take him over to his friend's house, and I'm actually good friends with his mom. So I will probably have a mom and son play date. So I'll take gold. And what should I use to mark that? Maybe I'll use a little clock. We're just going after school, but she wants us there at 4:30, so I could put in the time. And man, I really do not have a lot of plans. I never do. I always say that every month and I feel silly saying it, but I like to, you know, pre-plan, set up my main structure, decorate, and then kind of just use it as the month goes. It gets pretty full by the end. Okay, so my grandmother's birthday is here on the 11th. I love my grandmother so much. I'm very, very close with her. So let's definitely do a gold label. And then I did bring out some cakes because some icons, because I have 2 birthdays. I have my brother as well, and his is on the 26th. I have been waiting for an opportunity to use these. These are by SimplyWatercolorCo, and I think they're so cool because the candles are gold foiled, so they almost look like they're like, you know, real candles. I want to stay within the colors of the kit, so I think maybe pinks and peaches will be nice. Let's do like the peach for my brother. And then I'll definitely do like one of the pink shades for my grandmother. You know what? I like this. I like this shade. Yeah, that goes really nicely. Alright, one other thing though I do need to do on the 11th, I have to run an errand, but I have to pick up my monthly prescription refill. I think I'll go ahead and take the pink label. And I do have to drive to my pharmacy, so unless there's something here that represents a prescription refill, I'll probably just grab maybe a little car. Yeah, we're gonna grab the car. Alright, and anything else? Oh yes, Easter, I brought these really pretty banners out by Gotta Have a Plan, because I wanted to make it nice and pretty. And I thought it would just be, you know, kind of a way to make Easter fun, but still stay fancy like the kit is. Fancy, super fancy, which I forgot. These are banners made for the weekly section, so came up a little short. Let me fix that real quick. Okay, the next thing up we have here is, I'm going to need to reorder these because these are from last year. I have these labels by KPL Plans. I'm going to take the pink one, the last pink one. They have a little baseball in it. It is time for baseball sign up on the 18th. Oh, yes, and I gotta keep reminding myself these are for the weeklies, so I just gotta leave some room side to side there to have it fit evenly. And I can't believe it's already that time. Wow, the year is going by so fast. On the 24th, I am going to make that my restock day, the day I'm going to reorder supplies for my Etsy shop. So I'm going to just put a label down to remind me anything I'm low on. Oh my gosh, there's an ant! Oh, disgusting. We've been getting those. Bugs are coming out. So are all the cute little animals though. There was a bunny in the front yard this morning when I dropped my son off at school, and it was just hanging out in the front yard, and we walked right past it. It was not even afraid. Yes, love this time of year. Besides the bugs. Go away, ants. We are getting attacked by those little sugar ants. Gotta do something about those. So I'm gonna use these because they're really cute. Oh my gosh, is that the same one? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm gonna have the heebie-jeebies. I'm so sorry. I'm using these little bow paper clips to mark my shop. I think this shade will go nicely. We do have some black in the kit here. Little reminder. And then the only other thing, I got my brother's birthday down, is to mark our trip. So I need to mark that we are packing. We need to get all packed and ready to go on Thursday. So by PaperBlushBar, I have these cute gold foiled icons. This one says pack. I'm just going to go ahead and place that, kind of center it in, because our trip is actually going to start that evening. Once my husband gets home from work, we're just going to go ahead and take off. It's going to be actually a reunion with my husband's side of the family. His younger sister is graduating from college. Really proud of her. We're going up to Michigan, which is where he was born. I've never been there, so I'm looking forward to it. We are driving, and I actually really enjoy road trips. That way we get to bring our doggy, and we're gonna kind of stop off in a different city and make it a fun vacation, you know, see places. So I am going to get out my don't get stuck, X-Acto knife and a little ruler to cut that, and then I'm going to use the last piece to continue on the 30th there. That is some beautiful washi. I love it. So the last thing I wanted to put down for now is a little car. These are so cute and tiny. They're by the shop LoveForStickers. I think I'll just kind of take this pink shade down at the bottom of Thursday where we're going to start taking off. Hey there. There we go. Okay, so I do want to finish her off by placing down all of the date dots, and once I do that, I'll be right back with you guys and we'll get started on the notes pages. Alright, so here is my finished April monthly view spread. Let's go ahead and turn over to the notes page. And I'm going to start on this side. I'm going to flip it over and grab out that kit by the shop SimplyWatercolorCo. So this kit came with this strip here and these two strips right here. I did also pull out this little freebie that I got by PlanningWorld because the colors match so perfectly that I figured I could use it for my notes page as well, because I'm gonna play around with how I'm gonna set this up. I'm not really too sure. I think I'm gonna wing it. I usually like to put the same sections down every month. I kind of like to use this area as a place to kind of journal and track my stats. And then the other place, the other side, I kind of like to use it like a scrapbook and memory keeping. So anyways, yes, I am going to set it up with what I know, and that is these two decorative pieces here. We have two strips, one for the top to label it notes and one for the bottom. So let me go ahead and actually take this one. I love the way the foil lines the florals. Very pretty. I'm just going to take this and use the last writing line to try to get it nice and straight. Once again, I want to try to be gentle because we are working with foil, and I think I'm going to flip it actually for the top notes. Yes, I'm definitely going to use that. I don't think I'm going to have the space for all 4 of these boxes, and also there are these really cute little flags that came with it that you could use to label the boxes. I don't think I'm going to use those. I have my own custom-made headers here by the shop, Rose Colored Days. I like to use those. So I'm going to start with using this sheet for the top. I'm going to put this box down that says important. I think that would be really cute just to use as a place to write down maybe a quote that I like for the month. I just think that'd be fun to do. I'll put that down, and then I know I like to kind of track my social media. And now that I also have an Etsy shop, I'll figure out a way to track that. So I do have a header that says YouTube and one that says Instagram, and these are the headers that I'm going to use for my 2 bigger boxes. I think I'll put down below. So let me maybe use the flags. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to use the flags. I think I'm going to stay with this kind of grayish blue shade. Now to give me a spot for my shop, I thought this would be great. This one here that's numbered 1 to 5, and that just gives me a list to use as I, feel like it. However I feel like using it, I guess I will work with that, because this is the first month that I actually have a shop open for a full month. I had my listings go live March the 19th, so I am going to have to play around with that, but that'll give me something to work with there. So now I'm going to put down my 2 other sections, which I like to have a place to kind of journal in some of my inspirations for the month. That could be emotional things, spiritual things, things that caught my eye, and favorites. So it could be favorite memories, it could be favorite, as simple as like favorite food, a favorite restaurant, a favorite show I'm watching, anything really. So those are the 2 sections, inspirations and favorites. I'm just going to use 2 boxes and use those headers to label it. Let me go ahead and put inspirations in the first one and favorites in the second, and we'll be done with this setup, and then we'll move on to decorating a little bit for my memory keeping on the opposite side. I think this turned out really pretty. I love the colors. Awesome. Okay, so there we go. When you work with a new notes page kit, you gotta just kind of figure it out as you go. And now next time I work with a SimplyWatercolorCo kit, I think I'll have a better idea how things fit. But we got it to work, and I think I like it a lot. So let's go ahead and flip over to this side, and let's set it up for kind of memory keeping. I like to use my Polaroid zip printer, which I could pick some of my favorite photos throughout the month and add them to this page, and it's really fun to look back on. I like to kind of cover this quote up. I usually pick a scrapbook piece of paper. I picked this one here from just a pad that I got from Michael's, one of those like value packs. It's some thick cardstock, and I just kind of cut it down, eyeballed it, cut it down to size. This is a little bit thicker than I use, so instead of my Elmer's Craft Bond glue stick, I'm going to use some double-sided tape, some craft strength tape here. This is a brand new roll, so I've actually never used this, but I did have it in my stash. So I'm just going to go ahead and line this and place it on down to give me a background for photos. Alright, so we are going on a trip. I figured that I'm going to use this page mostly to put down pictures of the family and the places that we saw, but I do want to always start off this page with a photo. So we recently went to the Science Museum, and this is my son in a little astronaut outfit, so I want to put that down. Actually, before I do, I brought out some other things here. I don't want to go crazy because I like to use this page throughout the month. Just kind of, you know, pre-planning, pre-setting up here. So I think I might want to use maybe one of those little glitter hearts next to the photo, and I want to put like a quote or something. This is one of the Mambi stickers, and this is the vacation book. Since we are going on vacation, like I said, I figure most of the pictures I'm going to put on here will be vacation related. Oh, or Easter related. Oh, this one might be cute. Let's do adventure. I think that's a good one. Yeah, they can't forget about Easter, definitely. So, I think... no, I think this time I'm going to go ahead and just center this right up at the top as best as I can. It looks cute like that. Alright, and then, yeah, maybe I'll just go ahead and start this page at the top. So I'm going to peel the backing off, which is why I love the Polaroid zip printer so much. Makes it really easy to scrapbook, memory keep. Let's go ahead and stick this down, and I could just write underneath it, use leftover labels from kits if I would like to put down whatever the photo means. I think I just want to add a little heart. Got these from Hobby Lobby. Maybe just in the corner there to finish off this month's memory keeping page. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it, and I will do the rest as we go. There's like a weird, can you guys see that weird like watermark? I have no idea, that's just how it came out of the little book there from Michael's, but so let's open it back up. Yay, I like how they both turned out here, my notes pages. And real quick, let's flip back over to check out my pre-planned April monthly view spread. I will definitely post updates to my Instagram, so I will have that listed down below in my description box if you are interested and would like to follow me there. And yeah, definitely hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed planning with me, and hit that subscribe button because I would love to see you again soon. Until next time, I want to wish you a beautiful day and happy planning. Bye, friends.